Yo, what's good, everyone? So we do have the PlayStation State of Play live stream. Initially, I said I was going to do this, and then I started doing a little bit of research, and I heard some people saying there wasn't going to be any kind of like PlayStation 5 news at all. And then that went to outrage from Sony, from all the feedback, and then they were like, yeah, we might show some PlayStation 5 stuff. So I was like, all right, we're back. Plus, don't let me forget, I got some food in the oven, chat. I got some food in the oven. See, we still got about 18 minutes before the stream starts, and I've already muted everything with audio, so I don't have to deal with any like copyright claim type stuff, because last time I actually got copyright claimed for the beginning of the music from IGN. So I got that muted right now so we don't have to deal with that. And plus, once everything does start, I'll make me smaller, that way we can see a little bit more, because it seems like it's going to be a lot of third-party stuff, and we might get some stuff about PlayStation 5 pricing, chat. So as someone that, I'm an Xbox man, but I do plan on at some point owning both the PS5 and Xbox Series X. So there's no fanboyism going on right here at all. It's straight up games. What I want to play on both consoles. So if I see some stuff that Sony does that I like, hey, I'm gonna say it. If I see some stuff I don't like, I'm gonna say that too. That's just facts. There's no bias stuff going on here. We shouldn't have any bias stuff. It's 2020, bro. We shouldn't have any bias stuff. If you plan on getting a PlayStation first, get a PlayStation first. If you plan on getting an Xbox first, get an Xbox first. But your goal is to probably at least own both consoles. That way you don't have to, worry about the favoritism fanboy stuff, because then you're playing both games, well, both consoles and the games that you want. So that's the goal as gamers. As people tend to lose that, and they lose themselves into fanboy stuff, which you don't need to lose yourself into fanboy, because healthy competition is good for the gaming industry. And if you don't understand that, get the hell out, because that means Microsoft sees Sony doing good shit, and then Microsoft goes, we got to do good shit. If Microsoft's doing good shit and Sony sees that, then they're like, we got to do good shit. Like, so you got two companies keep saying, we got to do good shit back to back to back, which is the key for the best possible gaming generation in terms of, new consoles and stuff like that going through for us, the consumers. So take that fanboy aside. Xbox fanboys, I know there's probably some of y'all in there too. Take that aside and see what they got, because right now it looks like it's going to be a lot of the third party stuff. So take that third party and then look at Xbox third party, weigh it out, be like, damn, that looked good, and be like, you know what, Xbox, you gotta step it up. You gotta step it up. But PlayStation, a lot of you guys are PlayStation. I'm gonna assume that a lot of you in here too are probably PlayStation, fanboys, or just PlayStation owners right now. How do y'all feel about not being able to use your PlayStation 4 controller on your PlayStation 5 like all the time, just for like PlayStation 4 games? Like, you're only able to use your PlayStation 4 controller, PlayStation 4 games. Like, how does that make y'all feel? I genuinely want to know this, because as an Xbox man's, they've already told us we can use our controller anytime we feel like it. I mean, it's not going to have the same amount as the Xbox Series X controller, but we're going to be able to use it. So how does that make y'all feel? Yeah, they said you could use it, but only for PlayStation 4 games. Not the whole thing, just PlayStation 4 games. So any game that's like sort of built up and I guess like remaster type, HD upgraded, let me know. Xbox lost you with exclusives. You think you'll be on the Xbox One for a while? You getting the 5 first? Understandable. I'm getting it because even though I know that Avowed and stuff like that ain't going to be for a couple years, I do like what I've seen from Xbox, and especially in terms of pretty much like games is going to be out now, and also the subscription service from Game Pass. Game Pass is great. I mean, that's just hands down. Game Pass is great. Like anybody that owns an Xbox that has Game Pass Ultimate will tell you that. Like it is great. Like with hands down, seriously, you can go through and look at just about any game that you want to play in that Game Pass. Well, actually, any game that you want to play in that Game Pass and download it. Facts, bro. There's no games on on PlayStation right now besides Ghost. And don't get me wrong, Ghost look good. But in terms of actually, Ghost is like it ain't even that it look good. Every time I've seen it, the gameplay looked good. But in terms of like what's coming out next, you got Halo, and then you got Spider-Man, and then there's like a couple other things in between that there's going to be there as well. But there's no like real big stuff besides those two games. Don't get me wrong, I think Halo's going to be great. I think Spider-Man's going to be great. But like the Avengers game, which I'm kind of upset about the fact that PlayStation players get Spider-Man over there. It kind of sucks. But besides that, just the enhanced stuff from Xbox and a little bit of like third-party stuff that kind of looks good. Maybe some free-to-play games and stuff like that. That's really about it. I mean, I'm interested to see what GTA 5 looks like on the new generation. If it's gonna look anything like the mods that you see people on YouTube do, I'm interested to see what that looks like. But you never know. 12 and under games. What was Avowed and Fable was 12 and under? Like, stop it. Don't do the PlayStation. This is not the stream to do PlayStation fanboy bullshit. Like, Xbox had a good showcase. Like, it wasn't fantastic after rewatching it again. It wasn't fantastic, but it was pretty solid. PlayStation's pretty solid as well. Like, PlayStation had a lot of kid-friendly games in there too, bro. Don't do that. Glad Spider-Man joined the Avengers game. Yeah, it sucks with the fact that he's on PlayStation 4. That's what sucks. I mean, if he was on Xbox too, oh man, that would have been great. But you love games like Batman series. Oh yeah, the Arkham. Yeah, I would actually not mind another Batman game for real. The games you got from Game Pass are Dead by Daylight, Minecraft only. For when I'm completely uh yeah, it does. Um Batman games are fire. Yeah, they are fire. I'm not even gonna front. Batman games are fire. Like I do enjoy Batman games. Like matter of fact, I want to see another one. Like I really do. By the way, guys, if you didn't hit that like button, definitely hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. All that good ish. We're trying to get about let's get about 60 or 70 likes on the stream. If it ain't even started yet, let's get about that. Yeah, it's a reach. It's definitely a reach, especially when you've seen a lot of the games that was like shooters, that was like people literally getting stabbed to F up and stuff. That's not 12 and under. Game Pass got solid games, but they kind of lack your interest. There are a lot of games in Game Pass that's like blah. There are. That's a big fact. Big fact. So yeah, I'm still looking for a bunch of different things. I would like to see the PlayStation. Hopefully PlayStation does pricing, because if they do pricing, then Xbox in their next one they'll do pricing too. I'm really hoping that we see that, because if we don't, it's gonna be a oof. You want new Silent Hill? Oh, Transit scared you on Black Ops 2? I'm actually, some people were speculating we might see some kind of like Cold War Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War sort of teaser. Um, if we do, that'd be great, because as of right now, I hate to say it, but Modern Warfare 2019 is absolute garbage. Like absolute garbage. I uninstalled that game months ago off my Xbox. I haven't even touched it. This is, that might be the third, that might be the third Call of Duty that I think I've ever uninstalled off my Xbox. Real talk. Might be literally the third Call of Duty ever that I've done that. And the first one was Advanced Warfare. Then the second one was Black Ops 4. And then obviously Modern Warfare 2019. I've actually played them both. I've actually played it on PlayStation 2. It's just still like it's just the mechanics. No one likes door shit. Battle Royale games will never be the same. No. They never will. I think battle royale games should probably need to start. Honestly, it's a genre that I know a lot of people like, but it's a genre that's been did way too much now. Like Fortnite's still a thing, so there you go. But I think Call of Duty and stuff like that need to like steer away from that and just let it be like they bring in Ground War like they did. Ground War is like the only thing that I actually play in Modern Warfare Remastered. Like it was the only thing that I could like really like stand to, because I know I could get a lot of action in it. So that was like one of the big things that I always played. And I mean, the door systems and all that stuff, being able to pick through and everything, it was not even going front. It was kind of dumb. 7 minutes until it starts, fam. 7 minutes until it starts. I have it muted right now, just for the simple fact that obviously, hopefully they're not playing any music. Let me see. Oh, they're not playing any music, I don't think. Yo, what was our quality on? Oh man, let me bump that quality up. Dude, I didn't even realize the quality was down. I didn't even realize the quality. By the way, chat, let me know if you guys can hear a little bit of that going off right now. If it needs to be up a little bit more, let me know. I'm gonna mute that just for saying that way y'all got that little bitty taste. Season 5 of Warzone sucks. Bro, I haven't even, Call of Duty ain't been the same since, honestly, man, Call of Duty ain't been the same since Ghost. And Ghost was like one of those games that was it was a Call of Duty that was very underrated. And I guarantee you, if you put Call of Duty Ghost in today's era, after jetpacks and all that stuff that we had, or going back to the past and everything, I guarantee you Call of Duty Ghost would be great. I guarantee you people would praise Call of Duty Ghost. That's the thing. Like, everything else has been like, Call of Duty Ghost, I used to play that shit. Like, I could get on Call of Duty Ghost and play solo, bro, and be happy. Like, but it ain't been like that since. Yeah, Black Ops 2 needs to be remastered. Ghost had the aliens. Yeah, Ghost had Annihilation. No, it wasn't Annihilation. It was oh, what was that? What was it called? Oh man, I can't remember. Black Ops 3 Zombies was the last time you enjoyed playing a Call of Duty game. Yeah, if they well, Cold War, I'm not a big fan of going back into the past. I like my modern days type stuff. You know, that's why I was so appealed to Modern Warfare, because I was like, oh, we're getting back into modern stuff. Extinction, there you go, fam. There you go. Extinction was lit. Not even gonna front. Extinction was pretty lit. Yeah, like I said, if Ghost was in 2020 right now, guaranteed everyone would be happy with it. Guaranteed, no one would be sitting around talking about, man, this Call of Duty sucks. You forget what you had. Guarantee it. By the way, chat, if you haven't hit the like button, definitely hit the like button. 4 minutes until the show starts. I'm still thinking a lot of hopefully we get some kind of PS5 gameplay, because from what it said, it looked like a lot of it was going to be PS4 stuff, and then some Xbox, well, not Xbox, but PlayStation sort of stuff. Hopefully price details, because in all seriousness, if PlayStation is like, PlayStation pops off $4.99, Xbox is definitely going to undercut that. But if it's like $4.99 for the disc drive, then $3.99 for the digital one, I think Xbox is really going to come in swinging and then undercut that. Big facts. As if we get price. Ghost had a great story. Online multiplayer wasn't that good. Online multiplayer, honestly, wasn't bad. I actually, in terms of Call of Duty, I do feel like all of the movement at times are always off. Sometimes it also depends on the frame rate as well too. But like Ghost, I could mess with Ghost. Time to kill was pretty fast. It was okay. Black Ops 3 was, in my opinion, was really good too. I think I may enjoy Black Ops 3. Ooh, that's tough, because like I really enjoyed Ghost, because Ghost had the whole I think that's when they started doing the whole clan stuff, clan versus clan stuff. So I really enjoyed that over the weekends with like calling up the homies and being like, yeah, let's get on, play some clan versus clan stuff. Like that was always dope. Going against another clan and then getting rewards. That was always dope. Did I miss something? Thought I heard something pop off. I have alerts on. Yeah, okay, right there. I may have to put that alert box up way more. There we go. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. We got a minute before, a minute 30 seconds before everything starts. I'm gonna go check on what I got in the oven real quick, and I'll be right back, fams. Fam, what's good? Yo, I hope y'all got snacky snacks. This is supposed to be like a it's supposed to be like a 40-minute event. Hold up. All right. Oh, I came back just in time. Just in time, chat. What's up? Just in time. All right, chat. Let me know if everything is too low for you or not. I got me some Coca-Cola and everything. Now I was about to put barbecue sauce on these damn nuggets. You about to show some fire? Oh, Crash?
Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, producer at Toys for Bob, and I'm here to talk to you
What?
about Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Crash 4 is a direct sequel to Crash Bandicoot Warped. The devious villains, Neo-Cortex and Dr. Entropy, have finally escaped their interdimensional prison, leaving an evil scientist-sized hole in the universe. Now they've got their eyes set on not only simply conquering this dimension, but all dimensions. And it's up to Crash and Coco to save the day. Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time is the first totally new game in the Crash Bandicoot series in over a decade.
That looks good. I'm not even going front. That looks good. Okay.
Players to this amazing franchise.
Not even going front.
First, we made sure to incorporate the classic tense, precise, and perspective-shifting platforming that we all fell in love with. And then, we wanted to introduce exciting new elements that we can't wait to show you today. Let's start with Insanity Beach. This is where Crash's adventure first started, and where we pick things up again in Crash 4. But there have definitely been changes.
By the way, I'm streaming this in 1080, 60 frames.
And throughout Crash
so
4, you'll see those changes.
If you really want to see how good it looks, you're probably gonna have to look at the original stream and stuff like that.
Games, but the animated cartoons that inspired those original games, all while also delivering bigger, more awe-inspiring dimensions to explore. Throughout Crash 4, you'll see wide open new vistas, new character models.
You played the fan game ones?
And expressive animations. And with all of that also comes new additions to the platforming, like having the ability to wall run, rope swing, rail grind, and zip line as well.
Okay.
In the original trilogy, specifically Crash Warped, there were certain moments in the game where Crash would change outfits. Think Crash wearing a biker jacket when riding a motorcycle. That seemed like a natural area for us to expand upon. So we have loaded the game with tons of awesome skins that you can earn and wear throughout the game. These skins are totally cosmetic and a fun way to express yourself while playing the game. And just to be clear, there's no MTX here. Skins are earned by completing challenges and earning gems within levels. Crash 4 also introduces the Quantum Masks, the powerful protectors of time and space. Crash and Coco will need their assistance throughout the game to tackle the crazy challenges that we're going to be throwing at the player. Whether it's Ika Ika, who gives you the
like I said, this is supposed to be like a 40-minute sort of stream.
Kapunawa, who allows you to slow down the world around you. Or Lonnie Lowly, who allows you to phase shift elements in and out of existence, bending the rules of reality and altering your environment with these new masks.
Yeah, so maybe like the last couple of minutes, maybe like Xbox, not Xbox, PlayStation 5 sort of stuff, maybe price.
Today, though, is that Crash isn't the only character.
But Xbox has kid games, right?
For starters, you can play the entire game as Coco. Any level that you can play as Crash, you can also play as Coco. It was also very important for us that she take a more prominent role in the story this time as well. But that's not all. We've got a few other characters that you'll get to control at key points in the adventure, so that they can provide their own fresh perspectives and new gameplay. Here you can see that you'll be taking control of Neo-Cortex. He's all about using his blaster to change an enemy in his path. In addition to playing as Cortex, we're excited to reveal that for the first time, you'll also get to tail slap your way through crates as Dingo Dial.
Oh, that looked cool.
You get to play as Dingo Dial in Crash 4. Now, a lot has changed in the years since we last saw Dingo Dial. In fact, he hung up his old flamethrower rocket launcher combo when he decided to retire from a life of villainy and open a diner.
That looks cool.
For Dingo, fortunately for us, his adventure begins by witnessing the destruction of said beloved.
Not new game trailers, more of like third-party stuff and some PlayStation 5 stuff.
Finally,
probably sort toward the end.
Incredibly excited to show you today. The Crash Bandicoot series has always been about finding new and exciting ways to play through the game. In the past, it's been about taking on time trials or discovering all the hidden
secrets. Not gonna front, this is kind of cool though.
For Crash 4, we wanted to bring something brand new to the table. So we teamed up with our friends at Beanox to create a brand new style of play for Crash 4 that we call Inverted Mode. It's our souped up, bumpa-berry fueled take on a mirror mode.
Oh, damn.
Perspective shifted. But now, each of the dimensions are rendered in a new and unique art style that really changes the look and feel of the experience.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, there's going to be a lot of people playing that.
With spinning paint all over the environment to see their
how much I like this? It's not bad, honestly. Like, I mess with it.
The actual speed of gameplay as well.
It'd be something like sort of lighthearted to play every now and then.
All the game's levels with a totally new and dynamic look and feel. It's an incredibly fun feature that is going to give every player, especially the completionists out there, a reason to revisit each level again to see what new and exciting experiences in store.
It look like Mario whenever they do the drunk Mario.
So that's some of the new stuff that we have in store.
That's what it looked like.
Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time. Experience the space and time-bending madness
October 2nd. Yeah, PlayStation 4. I'm assuming probably PlayStation 5 later on too.
PS4 and PSVR, and some new PS5 gameplay too. We opened the show with an all-new look at Crash 4. It's about time, coming to PlayStation 4 on October 2nd. Now let's keep the party going with the latest from IO Interactive.
Oh, Hitman 3? Word? Also, pay attention. I know some people probably gonna skip right over that date, but pay attention to that one. They said October 2nd. So, but they didn't have PlayStation 5 there. So PlayStation 5 probably gonna be definitely after that. So it might still be like November.
You should mingle, have fun.
That's what I'm gonna throw out. You gotta look at that stuff.
Well, I have to go.
You gotta read between the lines. Like, oh, it's not gonna be there? Okay, bet. $36 likes, really? Like spike? Oh, in VR. Yeah, January 21st. Yeah. Well, January 2021. Yeah. Dragon Ball Z. I don't know what this is. I can't tell if this is yeah, this is definitely CGI trailer or whatever. I was about to say, I was like, I know it's not in game. What is it? Oh, okay, so this is what the real game's gonna look like. Braid? Anniversary edition? Anybody play that?
We are happy to announce Braid Anniversary Edition. It's the classic puzzle adventure where you manipulate time, hand repainted for modern, high-resolution.
2021?
Many areas have been re-envisioned to make them more unique, and it's even more like a living painting with brushstrokes animating the world. There are more than 9 pixels for each pixel in the original game. There are
That man, it look like he got glasses.
Improved sound and music to enhance the mood, and many hours of developer commentary and interviews on subjects like puzzle design.
I still think Ori looks better than this, though.
We plan to make it the most detailed
I'm not even going
commentary
front.
of any game ever. So if you want to learn how video
They talking
games are
about
made, Braid
updating
Anniversary Edition
all these
will be a
third-party
really good
games.
resource.
Bruh,
We hope you
Ori
enjoy
still
the
looks
game
better than
when it
this.
comes out early
That's a
next year.
fact. But yeah, still not bad. PlayStation, still not bad.
The Pathless is a mythic adventure set on
What's
a
this?
mystical island. Let's take a quick tour in this new footage captured from PS5.
Hi everyone.
Oh,
This
it's
is
on
Matt
PS5
Nava from Giant
though?
Squid. I'm excited to share more with you today about our upcoming game, The Pathless.
Some PS5 stuff, chat.
The Pathless is an open-world, mythic adventure game set in a vast forest. You play as the hunter. The hunter is a master of archery. She can shoot talismans to fill her dash meter, which allows her to bound across the landscape. Fluid, dynamic movement is at the core of the Pathless.
Oh,
So the game's unique take on
I
archery
get this.
is all about timing, not aiming down sights. This design was critical to making it possible to shoot even while moving fast and performing acrobatic maneuvers. You instantly feel as skilled as the hunter herself.
Not even going front though? That kind of's fire.
With help from the eagle, you can even fly. The bond between the hunter and the eagle is central in the Pathless.
I was about to say this reminds me of Breath of the
You
Wild.
can gain altitude while you glide by flapping.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's probably gonna be fire, bro.
Make sure you pet the eagle to keep it clean and in good flying condition.
That's a strong ass eagle. That's all I gotta say. That's a strong ass eagle. I ain't messing with that man's.
You'll find secrets all over the island, if you know where to look.
I wonder if there's any like combat sort of things, or if it's just gonna be like you can go through and stuff like that.
Collecting crystals will let you upgrade the eagle's ability to flap. You'll also discover larger puzzles to solve in ancient structures.
Really? So I get it. So once she's out and around, like outside, like there, like up through here, out there,
The Pathless is all about
that's
finding
when you
your own
needed
way
to
forward.
move. But she can
So
move
unlike
inside
most
buildings and
open
stuff
world
like that
games,
freely
there's no
and
map.
across bridges.
Instead, the hunter can use her mask to peer into the spirit world and discover distant landmarks. It even shows you where you've been. Getting to higher vantage points will let you see further with spirit vision.
Huh. That's kind of
Giant
fire
cursed
though.
Spirits, the source of the darkness, will pose a constant threat to you on your quest. They will try to separate you from the eagle.
You need enemies and bosses. Hold up now. Oh shit, that's right. I was supposed to make myself smaller, chat. There we go. That's better.
Stay still in the light to avoid detection.
Bro, I'm not even gonna mess around. Hit that like button right now. This is kind of fire.
You won't be able to take on the cursed spirits.
No pun intended,
until
but
you
all that
return
right
back
up
to
there,
the
but
obelisks.
kind of fire.
When the obelisks are restored, the cursed spirits will be vulnerable. Chase them down through the forest to corner them.
I wonder if this is gonna be like a free download game, third party like free game. Because if it is, that's gonna be insane. But I don't think so. I think this is probably you gotta pay for this. Oh yeah, this is nasty. There's your boss. Boss fight. Oh, damn, you gotta maintain your running too. Oh, that's kind of clean.
The hunter and eagle will have to defeat the cursed spirits to bring light back to the world.
Yo,
I hope you've enjoyed this
this
overview of the
this is
Pathless.
clean.
We've only scratched the surface. There's so much more to explore and discover. The Pathless is coming out later this year. Thanks for watching.
Later this year. You see how? All right, y'all see how they be doing this with the PlayStation 5 right now? They'll be like later this year because they don't want to tell you the price and date right now. That's why they keep saying later this year. Give this man's a Hall's cough drop.
Next up, let's see what's in store for Spelunky 2.
Yeah, that one was fire.
Hi, my name is
That game was fire. That's got to be like a $20 or $30 game. I'm gonna say that's like a $20 or $30 indie title. If it's like $10, that's a steal.
It was important we didn't change the things that made Spelunky.
Shit, I need that on PC.
In the first place. So many people became
was
fans of the
clean.
game through their friends and family, and even strangers on the internet. That's one reason why we're adding online multiplayer, so that more people can play the game together.
Chat, how you feel
And I
about that
also
one?
wanted to
No.
include that feeling of community into Spelunky 2 itself to make sure that the game felt welcoming even though it's difficult. In Spelunky 2, when you do runs and discover new characters, you'll also be building an in-game community and family. I designed the world of Spelunky 2 to feel much more rich.
Yeah, we need
than
more
what
games like that
Spelunky
last
1.
one.
It's gonna feel a lot more
On
fun.
even on
Players will be
Xbox
able to
too.
explore and interact with it in lots of new ways.
Because that one was nice.
For example, you'll be able to ride turkeys and find hidden passageways. And you'll have to choose between
Seems interesting. Not enough to make you want it. I'm on Xbox and I'd play it.
As a result, the stories players create will have much more texture to
This
them.
game looks whack. Yeah, I mean, it's.
Even after many hours of
I mean,
play,
I would say
still
that
have
too.
interesting runs that don't
But I
even
know
pass the
there's
first
probably people
area.
out there that really like games like this.
In Spelunky 1, runs often centered around the shops and how you chose to interact with them. So in Spelunky 2, we've expanded the shopping experience and made them more nuanced and exciting. And also added new characters that can help you or hinder you. Given how
I
amazing
mean-
the Spelunky community is, it's hard to say how long it will take to find the deepest secrets.
I mean, for real, to me, this one's
But
a
I think the great
skip.
thing about Spelunky is that the deepest
Skip.
secrets are the ones that even I don't know about. And there are lots of new things to
That
play with that I
Pathless,
hope
though,
players
that
can
Pathless
use to
was
push
nice,
past
man.
the boundaries of what we, as the developers, know about the game.
Don't get me wrong,
I have two
not Jack and
types
Dexter,
of
but
favorite
Crash
stories
Bandicoot
from
was kind of
Spelunky
cool.
fans.
But
First are when
Pathless
people are genuinely
kinda like-
surprised by something that happened in the game.
outshined it for real.
And second, the ones where people shared a fun experience with friends and family in multiplayer. These are the stories I wanted to expand upon in Spelunky 2. They're really what guided my design choices. After releasing Spelunky, I knew there was a lot more that could be done with the concept and the world. Knowing that
I mean,
possibility was out
there's a
there is
lot
what's
in
been
this,
exciting for me and the rest
but
of the team. In
It's
a lot
not
of
it's
ways,
not
when
my
Spelunky 2
cup
comes
of
out,
tea,
I
you
want
know.
players to experience what we
Like
experienced
this one's a skip to me. I'd be all right
feeling
with
that there's
just
something special
skipping
there
over
waiting
this one.
for you to discover it. A big thanks to the fans who've waited patiently for us to finish Spelunky 2. It's been a long journey, but I think it's going to be worth it.
So what do they show? Like 4 games so far, and 2 of them's been good, and 2 of them haven't been. I mean, Crash was good, and that Pathless. Those 2 are great. The other 2 is like whatever to me. I don't really care. PlayStation 4, September 15th. PlayStation 5. Oh no, PlayStation 4 again. All right.
Updates to share with you, starting with a closer look at Genshin Impact.
Genshin Impact. What is this? It sound like JRPG type stuff, bro.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on.
That was a
let's check
shot
it
of
out.
that booty, though. Oh, is this open world?
I summon thee.
What? This is kind of fire though. I'm not even gonna front.
I deal in death.
Oh, he got the Ichigo in him. The hollow mask.
Speak my name.
Is this a JR? Is this a MMO? Like MMO JRPG?
Huh? Think you can get away? Time for takeoff.
No, I don't think so. I think it may just be just an MMO or something. Autumn. Wait, what did that say? Autumn what? Did it say autumn 2020?
I claim your mind for the Void Armada. Gods have squealed for my.
Did that say 2020, chat?
Who are you to stand in the way of my vengeance?
What is this? Yeah. That release date's gonna be rough on the game. It depends on what's out. You gotta remember that. It depends on what's out. You know, this is one of those games that have like a really good art style and looks very interesting, but I wouldn't play it. You know what I'm saying, chat? It's like a good art style. It's like one of those games that if you was at your homie's house and he was playing this, you'd be like, you'd probably tune in for a little bit, but then you go back to doing whatever you was doing. That's what 2021 too. Like, that's what it looked like to me. You'd be like, hey dude, what the hell are you playing? Is this a side scroller? Like anime looking side scroller again? Kinda. It looks like it. Oh, she got a big ass sword. Yep. She doing work with it too. Oh, dual wield and everything. You was about to say, yeah, Ruby for a second. Actually, I have that as a screensaver. I don't know if you guys ever noticed this, but I have that as a screensaver on the TV. Whenever I used to have this set up the other way, I would have that in the background. Ruby.
It's time to talk Bugsnax. Let's check out some gameplay footage captured from PS5.
My invitation is open.
Oh, I remember this one. I remember this one. How's it going?
Wow.
You cut that shit off real quick.
That's your new lead? Another monster hunt? Elizabeth Megafig is a two-bit con artist. Don't tell me you actually believe this half-baked nonsense. I swear, if you chase this Bugsnax story, you're out of a job.
You're the journalist. Lisbeth said you'd be coming. There's a Bugsnax right over there. Do me a favor and take my snack trap.
Stranger, I could use your help. This bunger goes wild for ketchup. Use it to lead the bunger over yonder.
Is that a cheeseburger and fries?
Journalistic instinct to find out what my favorite Bugsnax is. And feed it to me, obs.
How's my little sprout doing? He misses Papa? Oh, of course he does.
Well, I have a few prototype traps that I could put to use.
You're pretty good at stuff, and nobody hates you yet. You can catch Bugsnax and bring everybody.
Do I
back
have to say this again? Scalp. Scalp.
Well, say
You want me to say it like Shannon's drop?
so make
Skill.
it back alive.
Skill.
You just might keep your job.
Skill. No, don't do that, Skill. 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 No, that's not what I said, Skill. That's not what I said, Skill. You changed the narrative, Skill. Sony, Skill. Skill. Bro, come on now.
In store. Let's start with an update on an eagerly awaited PlayStation VR game.
Is it? Is it eagerly? I didn't know about it.
You must stop Vida.
Skill. That's not what I said. Skill. Damn it. Skill. We've seen a lot of 12 and under. Yeah, I mean, we have August 25th, 2020. Okay, so about 19 days. Oh, that looked like Naruto.
You do.
Almost.
In the light.
The little sign, if it would have had the little thing, oh man. I almost thought that was Naruto for a second. I was gonna be like, what the hell is this? What kind of Naruto is this one? Same here. See, I know I'm not the only person that's what I thought. Naruto, the hidden door. Yeah. Control. Oh, expansion too. Okay. Tenchu. Skill. That's not what I said. Lakers info. Skill. No, Skip. No, not again, Skip. No, that's not what I said, Skip. You're changing the narrative, Skip. No, don't do that, Skip. Don't do that, Skip. Oh, Shay, Skip. Bruh, come on now. October 31st, that's coming out on Halloween? Ain't nobody go. Well, we gotta see what COVID gonna do, because I was gonna say everybody gonna be trick-or-treating then, but maybe not. Oh, Dak Prescott's the greatest quarterback. I'm telling you, man. It be like that. Skip. No, Skip. The man can't do it, Skip. No, don't chase there, Skip. LeBron the GOAT, Skip. Let me tell you. No, Skip again. Bro, is that 3 skips in a row? Bro, I ain't about that. Oh, I like that Game Boy though. That Game Boy Color. Why is this game running better, more smoothly than some of the other games I've seen? The pedestrian. What?
Now let's take a look at
what the fuck did you just say to me? You said 2020, 2021?
Ghosts.
And you still got it on the PS4? No PS5 by 2021? What was that?
They count, ration, manipulate.
I'm not gonna front though. This kind of does look like something I would play, the medieval type style, knights and shit.
Claim to protect.
Almost look a little bit like it might be some kind of Skyrim.
Authority and steel will not stop us. We aren't an invading army.
Hold up.
We are wraiths. We bypass defenses and strike at the heart.
I gotta see gameplay. I can't see the CGI trailer. What's up? What's up, my guy? I gotta see gameplay. Oh, did that look like gameplay? Was that? Oh my god!
What was stolen? And the people call us heroes.
Yo, what's up, my guy? By the way, if y'all haven't hit the like button, definitely hit the like button. Let's get the chat over. Let's get the stream over 60 likes. I don't know if we're at that yet, but let's get it over. It's all good, my guy.
We are all
Hood, Outlaws, and Legends. Oh, that's gameplay.
Legends.
PS5 2020. That looked good. That looked good. I give you that one. That one looked good. Skill. What is this, Pokemon? Is this Pokemon? Was that Stitch from Lilo and Stitch? Is this Pokemon? Don't you lie to me. That's Pokemon. Don't you lie to me.
Let's take a tour of Godfall. We've got new PS5 gameplay.
Don't you lie to me.
Focused action epic launching.
That's Pokemon. Oh. Oh, this is Godfall? Oh. Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting Godfall. Okay.
Hello, my name is Keith Lee, and I am the game director for Godfall. On behalf of Counterplay Games, we are very excited to share gameplay with you today and to offer you a glimpse into the mystical world of Godfall. Today, you'll be seeing extensive...
Man, I got swords in there in the closet. They're about to make me pull these swords out like, and start cutting up everything.
Some things may change from the final product as we continue to learn and harness the power of Sony's next generation console. Please enjoy. So let's jump right into what Godfall is. Godfall is a looter slasher that features intense action, satisfying moment-to-moment combat, and robust loot progression systems.
Oh, is it now?
You can enjoy the game at your own pace, playing alone, or through online co-op with up to 2 additional teammates.
What?
Godfall is set in a brand new high fantasy universe filled with heroic knights, arcane magic.
Okay, this is gonna be fire. This is gonna be fire. If this launches this year on the PS5, boy,
and fire.
Boy, this is gonna be fire.
Complete package. All loot and gear in the game are acquired or unlocked through gameplay. There are no microtransactions.
Oh!
No waiting for content. It's all in the game on day one.
Oh, that's how you do a game. All no microtransactions, all in game day one.
At the top, you play a Valorian knight, a godlike warrior able to equip Valor Plates, legendary armor sets that transform you into an unstoppable master of melee combat.
Oh, you get different
Throughout
armor
your journey,
sets?
You'll find ancient Valor Plates lost in time, each with their own characteristics and long history.
That white
Now let's
armor
talk
look
about gameplay
fire,
in
boy.
Godfall. First, our team wanted to do something different. We wanted to combine action RPG loot progression with third-person melee combat to create what we think is a looter.
If this is on the PS5, it looks like it could run on
The game is
PS4.
therefore one part
Real talk.
gear-driven and
Like
one
it
part
really,
player
this
skill.
looks like it could run
In
on
other words,
PS4 Pro.
Not only do we want you to
Actually,
find
probably even
exquisite
PSO.
weapons
Well,
with
not PSO,
powerful
but
loot traits,
PS4.
but we also want you to have
I will say that.
feeling of accomplishment or mastering the wide set of combat mechanics available to you in Godfall. From a combat philosophy perspective, the melee combat in Godfall is intended to be fluid, dynamic, and interactive, embracing offense over defense. More often than not, you'll be facing multiple enemies at the same time. As a result, you should always be moving and closing the gap on enemies. Also, you dominate the combat space, not the enemies, and the
Okay.
game rewards you for being aggressive. Now that you're familiar with the combat philosophy,
Okay.
let's dig into the weapons themselves. In Godfall, there are 5 weapon classes: the longsword, the dual blades,
Everybody know about the dual blades.
the polearm,
No,
the two-handed warhammer,
no,
and the two-handed greatsword.
hell no. Oh, I don't know now. Wait a minute.
Each weapon class has their own.
That look like you can get
sets
a one that
and
looks like a
playstyles,
scythe.
ranging from fast combos to more strategic, deliberate play.
Bruh, if you could get one of those
Defeat enemies
two-handed
in your
long
adventures,
swords,
you will
that's a
acquire
scythe.
Numerous weapons.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Each
fire.
weapon category, each weapon with their own primary and secondary traits. At a later date, we will delve into the weapon classes and how to modify them in greater detail. For now, we'll go over the dual blades and the longsword weapon classes. The
Yeah, you see how
dual
they
blades
did
are the
that,
fastest weapon class
the
in
dual blade?
Godfall,
'Cause they know everybody gonna
speed,
pick that.
fluidity, and mobility. The dual blades are exceptional against soft, unarmored targets or single targets. You can perform a combo by executing 4 consecutive light attacks. The dual blades heavy attack is a spinning blade cyclone. The blade cyclone can also be used as a finisher at the end of your light attack combo. So what are the signature moves for the dual blades? As you build up charge,
Wait,
you can
so
also
is-
activate inner focus, which is unique to the dual blades, which inflicts massive damage in a short period of time. There's also mortal coil, where you can throw your blade into an enemy, pulling the enemy towards you.
That's what it looked like. It looked like it had a little bit of God of War Kratos in it with the blades of
Now
chaos.
let's switch to
That's
the
what it looked like it
longsword
did.
weapon class. Longswords are balanced weapons, embodying crisp damage and simple cooldowns without needing a lot of elaborate combo setups. Similar to dual blades, longswords have their own 4-hit light attack combo. Then there's the heavy attack
Okay.
finisher, which can be used at the end of your light attack combo.
Okay, Rose
There are
Sight,
3
yeah.
signature moves for the longsword.
If you can get that
class.
for the two-handed
There's
long
Spectral
sword, that'd be
Flurry,
dope.
Which cannot be interrupted and deals high damage to multiple nearby targets. Then there's Spiral Technique, which eviscerates all enemies in a straight fixed path.
Damn!
Notice there's a white flash after a longsword swing called a timing attack. If you press the shield button exactly at the same time, you'll perform a devastating shield uppercut with your longsword. The shield is a core part of Godfall. It's
Okay.
available to you throughout the entire game. You can always block incoming attacks with your shield. If you press the shield button at the right time, you can also parry an attack.
Oh, yeah.
You can perform a light attack after a last-second shield block to counterattack with a powerful shield strike.
That stun,
The shield is
yep.
great not just for defense, but also offense. You can aim and throw your shield, which will hit multiple nearby targets.
Oh, we got some Captain America in us?
Just as you catch your shield, you can perform a powerful wave attack.
Okay, so we got some get over here.
Petrify enemies.
And then we got Captain America in here.
And of course, you can perform an R3 ground finisher on enemies that were knocked down to the ground.
Yeah, yeah. We got some Doom in us too. All right. Yeah, this game's gonna be fire to play with friends. Yeah, PlayStation. Yeah, be happy about this one. Big boss battles is probably gonna drop, you know, great loot and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say for sure this one is. If it's running at 60, I'm getting it. Yeah. If this one's running 60, which it looks like it is, real talk. They got a lot of motion blur, though. If you notice that, look at all the motion blur. If you turn that off, you can get a lot more frames. So hopefully the games will have the option to turn motion blur off. That way you can get better performance with higher frames.
5. We also want to thank all the fans for their endless support since our initial reveal back in December.
Yeah, if they ended it off on this one, which it looks like it,
and progression, and are eager to share more with you on our
they're really happy about this game.
We hope that you will join our Godfall community.
PlayStation
Twitter,
5,
Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you.
Holiday 2020. Okay, so around probably like Christmas or so. Yeah, a lot of people gonna get this game for Christmas. That's for damn sure.
That's a wrap. We hope you
Is
enjoyed
it?
this peek into the future of PlayStation.
So you ain't gonna talk about no pricing for the PlayStation. That's it. That's it. By the way, I'm not gonna look at this chat down here. The chat is always like hella toxic down there. But if I had to say, skill, there's like 4 games that was shown. That was pretty good. Like, I'll be 100%. There's about like 4 games that I know I would play on PlayStation. Facts. And then the other ones were like, but it was kind of like that on the Xbox too. There was like some games. And again, I'm an Xbox fan, but I'm also a fan of games in general. So yeah, that was good. That was good. Godfall looks great. Like that that other game too, what was it called? The one that started with the B, that one looked really good as well. You never played that rip-off Pokemon? Yeah, no. Yeah, no pricing. Yeah, that's not good. No new COD. I know they didn't show that either. I don't know if they're gonna show. I don't know if they're gonna have another show after this one, because again, Xbox is still rumored to have. Well, actually, Xbox is going to have another one in August. It may be late August, but they are going to have another one. So this one is like, I don't know if Sony's going to have another one. I mean, it looks like to me, it looks like they showed off now all of their games. To me, that's how I see it. Unless they got like a couple of studios that they're holding off for like another 1 hour event, I don't see it. This looks like the end. Godfall, Hood, what was the other? Oh man, chat. What was that other one that started with a B? I gotta go back up to see that one. What was it called? I can't Damn it, one of y'all had it in the. One of y'all. Pathless. There we go. Pathless. I said B. It starts with a P. Pathless. Those three, and then Crash was like the 4 games to me that stood out pretty good. Yeah, those were the 4 games that stood out. Pathless, Godfall, Hood, and Crash. Those were the really good ones. I think a lot of people are going to be very hype about those. But Godfall dropping this year for holiday, fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, I think that one was the Hood one. That looked great as well. Like I said, PlayStation is gonna have a good year or so, and hopefully the next Xbox showcase that we see will just go ahead and do pricing and show us Lockhart, because at this point, here's what I think on PlayStation. My honest opinions about the price on PlayStation. I think the PlayStation price is a lot higher than what we're expecting. A lot higher. I'm thinking like $5.99. Like, real talk. And I think that's the reason why they're scared, and they want Xbox to go first and show the price, and so they can be like, oh shit, let's undercut that for real. I think that's the reason why, because let's be honest here. If PlayStation comes out with a $600 console right now, I don't see a lot of people buying it right now. Not because they don't want to, but just the fact that it's $600. I don't think they'd be able to buy it. I think a lot of people's price points like 500 max. I'm going right now, right out the gate. You think they're both going to be 600? Yeah, I hope not. I hope not, because I do think that, and if Xbox is like, and that's vice versa too. If Xbox is like that, I don't see a lot of people buying it right then and there. I see a lot of people waiting for like Black Friday, that way they can get like a little bit of a deal on the new consoles. I don't think they're going to charge a lot for how strong it is going to be. I don't think that's the case here. I think Xbox is like either not really wanting to win this. I hate to say it, but I don't know if they're wanting to win. I just think they're wanting to, like, that gap that's there from Sony and PlayStation from the current gen. I think they're trying to at least get to about like here, to where maybe PlayStation is still more preferred, but there's a lot more people playing Xbox as well. Like, they're trying to maybe convert some people over and stuff like that. That's what I'm figuring is going on with Xbox. But I could be wrong. They could come out with their next showcase and just wow everybody. But from what I've seen so far, that wouldn't be the case for like a couple of years because of Valve and stuff like that. But I'm going to go ahead and say, I think in terms of what's going to be sold a lot more is obviously PlayStation, because current gen, a lot of people have PlayStation, so they're just going to upgrade to the PlayStation 5. But the pricing is going to be the one that's the issue, because I can promise you right now, if Lockhart is like $250 for the discless 250 all digital, I promise you a lot of Timmys and Jennies and Sarahs and Susies and Sallys and Rickies out there, little bitty Timmys, I guarantee you they're going to get an Xbox for Christmas. Like, especially if it's $250. Facts. The parents gonna look at it and be like, you still play Fortnite, you still play some other games on there too. That's what you're getting. But we just got to see the pricing, because that's a big issue, that there was no pricing. Xbox games are not the long run. Xbox games are not the long run? What are you talking about? Fable is an open world game that lets you play after you beat it and stuff like that too. And if this Avowed is anything like Skyrim, that's going to be the same way. Like, bruh, a lot of what are you talking about? A lot of the games are going to be like that. And honestly, we don't even know that many things about if all the games on PlayStation is going to be open world like that at the end. Like, you don't even know that. You don't even know if they're going to be for the long run. They could be like, oh, you beat the game, now start over. and that'd be about it. You don't know that. But like I said, it's going to be a tough situation. I think Xbox is going to go first with pricing, and then PlayStation is going to undercut whatever they actually initially had. They'll probably lower it by $50 or $100, and that way they can be like, okay, there we go. But people will buy it regardless. Yeah, people are probably gonna. I say people are still gonna buy it if it's a $600. Like, let's be honest here, it's gonna be a lot of content creators out there buying it because they want to be like the first people to be like Xbox or PlayStation, you know, unboxing and stuff like that. But it looks like a good generation of games. But we just gotta see the price. Console wars is stupid. Honestly, it is, but you still got a lot of people that's all in to it's all into console wars, man. That's just how it is. There's gonna be a lot of weak-minded people out there that's just gonna be like console wars, and they don't see the bigger picture of gaming and how healthy competition from both sides, actually not even both sides, in terms, if you want to throw in Nintendo in here as well, you know, from all sides, is good for business. It's good for business. They don't see it that way. They want their platform to be this way, and then when you get crapped on because of pricing for stuff is this way, then what? Then you're gonna complain about it after a while, because you're gonna be like, all right, I can't use this or I can't do that on this platform just because you didn't have healthy competition. You was a blind fanboy. This is how it is, man. But other than that, if you guys did enjoy the stream, you already know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications where you get notified when we go live, put up more videos. If you're watching this as a video, definitely let me know the games that you're interested in off PlayStation, what you're looking forward to. But other than that, guys, have an awesome day / night wherever you guys at in the world, whenever you're watching. Stay blessed. God bless. And I'm out, guys. Peace.